readies. We got ready. So 3, 2, 1, pills, levels 8 to 11. Off we go. Ibar is immediately going to address his right side and is going to get a couple of quick clears. Meanwhile, Floyd is starting to build combos, going to get the garbage split and just stack on the blue and the red. A good play there, minimizing the drop time. And some quick plays here from Floyd as he's just quickly trying to stomp down, maybe open up the middle of the board. A double red would be huge. Although now there's really nothing horizontally for that double red, so going to have to go vertically here. 27-24 here is where we're right around the 30-second mark.
My biggest concern on Floyd's side is the lack of reds, particularly near the bottom. If he ends up getting a bit of a blue rush, which we know blue's statistically a little bit more rare, if he ends up getting one, that could slow him down quite a bit because he's not going to have anything to do with it.
That is true. As Floyd getting some more blues off the board, stacking up those reds and getting a nice clear and getting a quick double clear as well. Now he's almost devoid of blues, so blues not a high priority for him, but he's holding on to a 3 virus lead here. Ibar looking for a red himself to drop this red, or excuse me, yellow down, and he's going to be down to 7 to 5 here. Pretty clean board for Floyd, and a good combo setup here for Ibar. Ibar sees that red, or that blue yellow, and drops it down into column 8. Floyd down to his last 2. Ibar down to his last 3. Floyd is going to have to go vertical on both of these. He's going to get 1, and Ibar first out at a 135. And actually, as it goes, Floyd holding on to a 1 second lead going into level number 9.
Essentially neck and neck right now, as these next boards, wow, is that a lot of blue on Ibar's board? I like seeing a rather balanced board, but that much blue could really hinder him.
But he is making short work of things right now. Really looking for some blue red right down the middle of that board would be huge for him right now. He is sort of being forced to work that right side of the board. He is down to 29, Floyd down to 27. And the story of Floyd's board right now is to get anywhere down on the far edges, he's going to need to get some red, especially a double red on column 8 would be massive for him, getting that triple clear. And Floyd getting a sweet T. He's down to 14. Ibar on 23, really struggling to try to break through this board.
Yeah, I'm not completely certain on what he's trying to set up on the right side of the board there. It's probably something really big that I'm just not grasping. You know, look at it, the blues outside there, but it just seemed like there was a lot of garbage that went down that it didn't do all that much.
Ibar, I think, was just kind of handling a couple, maybe juggling a bunch of combos at once, and really wasn't committed to any. But Ibar's going to get that sweet tea right in the center of the board. He's going to be down to 12 viruses, now down to 10 with that double clear. Meanwhile, Floyd is stacked up on that left side. He's going to get the under clear. That blue's going to drop down. He's pretty much forced here to go combo, or not combo order, color order here, and get everything in order. There's not really a horizontal out for him for that blue, but he's going to get a double yellow, which will be huge for him. He's down to his last virus. 2 viruses to go for Ibar. Ibar is going to go vertical and is looking for maybe another double red to get him out here. And they're all on Floyd's side of the board, unfortunately. They are not coming to Ibar, but Ibar out at a 337, and Floyd is out at a 336. So we're keeping that 1 second lead going into the 10th level of this game, Saros.
And if I recall, if at the end of it, it's about a 1 second difference, we will verify to see whether or not it was a tie. So if they keep this up, we may potentially be going to extra levels. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and Floyd right now getting some yellows he has not much use for, but really starting to knock things down here. He's at 36, and it is 32 for Ibar. As Ibar has not much of a need for blue, but now he's starting to dig it out as he's looking for a horizontal clear, perhaps. And yeah, he's definitely telegraphing that, placing that blue red vertically down like that, and getting a drop cross as well down to 24, and looking for the blue red. He got it. Big clear for Ibar. Huge combo back down to 19, and he's going to take a 2 virus lead.
Yeah, that was an absolutely insane combo. He had to wait a little bit for it, but it was very much worth it. And he's only got a couple virus lead right now, but due to the way that the viruses are set up for him compared to how they're all stacked on top of each other for Floyd, and not the greatest way to roll, I'd say Ibar has a little bit more of an advantage despite what the virus count is saying right now.
But it looks like Floyd's starting to mop up here that left side of the board and getting that double yellow. He is now down to that bottom third of the board as he's going to get a triple clear there, possibly looking for the horizontal double, and he is gonna get it. There it is. Three viruses to go, and now clearing out the garbage. Free and clear, just needing some blues here. Probably going to take that one up in row 5 last or not, as he's stacked up to maybe prevent a little drop time. No, he is going to take that last out at a 5:24. Looks like we have a bit more definitive of a lead here going into 11.
Yeah, for a short period of time, the Master Ibar was getting the same piece over and over again, and he didn't need it, so it ate up a little bit of time. But looking the way this board is, despite the fact that there's not a lot of red at the top, there is a lot of opportunities to be taking out viruses two or three at a time. And as you can see, now all of a sudden, Ibar has lead again. It's going to be bouncing back and forth. I have a feeling this one's going to go right down to the wire.
As it is right now, it's 37-35. Ibar is off to a strong start here on level 11. Going to get this drill down, setting up a blue double, and going to drill down and set up a yellow double. Really nicely done there. 33-30 here. Floyd's going to get a double red off over in column 8. 27-30 here. We're just north of 6 minutes here. It is the second round. We're kicking things off with and there's a big combo by Floyd. Round 2, levels 8 to 11. You're watching the 5th seed Floyd on the left side of your screen, 13th seeded Master Ibar on the right side of your screen here. This is their 4th meeting. Floyd has dominated this so far, looking to get that 4th win against Ibar and well on his way here as it is 16-21. Ibar looks to be a little hung up on that left side, Sergeant Saros.
Not so much. If he gets just the right pill combinations, you can see that tower is gone. He gets a couple of red blues. He has gotten a lot of this match to be able to clear that out on the left side, and right should be very easily cleared as a double blue. So this is still a very close game, but right now it's just 7 viruses left for Floyd. He needs a lot of red though in order to clear that out.
And it looks like he's going to get this drop cross here. He's down to his final 3 viruses, just needing a little bit here. That double yellow is huge. Now just needing some reds. There's 1 red. Now just needing 3 and getting the double. He will be out first at a 7:18 and will take game 1.
What an amazing finish to a match that was close all the way up to more or less the very end. It was a great match by both of them, and hopefully the second will be just exciting as Master Eyeball does a pretty impressive combo at the bottom of his screen there. He just needs a pair of red. No, he's going to top out, but he's going to just pretend now and didn't happen. Very close, but he's going to wipe it out. He's going to start over and see how things go in the second match.
Looks like we may have lost Ibar's camera feed here. Just
I
standing by
hope one of the
for a.
youngsters didn't accidentally pull a wire.
We're standing by, folks. Remember, as while we're waiting, as a reminder, if you want to sign up for our Versus League, Virus Buster League, sign-ups close on the 23rd at 11:59 Pacific time. So get on over to our Discord, and we do have a ready. Ibar's camera broke, but hop into our Discord. We do have a link in our description. Come join us and learn the ins and outs of one of the best puzzle games on the planet.
And
DRMC bot.
also, sorry, you first.
Oh, DRMC bot's just firing off that 3, 2, 1 pills. Here we go. Game 2 off and running here. No camera for Ibar. Looks like the kiddos may have gotten to it.
Yeah, not a lot of blue near the top here, but plenty of opportunities to open it up to some blue for Ibar. And meanwhile, Floyd's side's got pretty nice diversity for the most part. Again, not much in the way of blue, but I'd say it's a little bit more manageable on his side because the blue's more spread out to get to a little bit more easily.
Absolutely. As Floyd now drilling things down. He's down to 32, but Ibar's really taking the task here. He's down to 21, and this blue yellow is going to be huge. He's going to take 3 more off the board, down to 16, and could get a lightning rod, and he will. 3 more off the board. He's down to 12. Absolutely storming level 8 here early on.
Yeah, this is very quickly turning into a blink and you might miss it level. It's not going to be a sub minute, but it's going to be pretty darn close as the way he's going here.
You don't often see sub minutes this late into the tournament, but anything can and does happen here as we're going to get a double horizontal from Floyd. Floyd looking for that skewed log here. That'll get 5 viruses off the board. Really, really hunting for that blue red. Doesn't look like he's going to get it, but he is going to drop things down, and he still has an opportunity for a good horizontal here, and he is going to drill down. But Ibar out first at a minute 27, and he's already got a quad opportunity looming on the board here, and he's going to get a quick double and setting up for another nice combo here, and maybe getting 2 more off the board.
Yeah, he is just going to town on this one here. And he's gonna need a little bit of red pretty soon to be able to do much, but there's so many combo opportunities. He's gonna have to choose where he's gonna put these reds early on. But here's another drop combo and setting up for another. Meanwhile, we got Floyd out at about 151. His board's got a lot of gaps in it that could cause him a little bit of drop time as he gets slower down.
Floyd looking maybe for a setup double red, perhaps in the center of the board. Now just going to brace onto that and clear the red garbage out of column number 5. Meanwhile, Ibar at 22 viruses here starting to storm through, really looking for a double red to get that L. Yeah, and he is going to get it. That is going to drop a bit of blue garbage, which will hamper him for the red in reds in row 3 and the red in column 1, the one red remaining there. But he is holding on to a 13 virus lead here. But Floyd now continuing to make things go, and thought that was a misdrop, but he is actually undertucking um, everything over there.
Let's get the red horizontal on the other side so that blue drop end up not being much of an issue at all. At this particular point, he just needs a pair of blues and he will be out. Meanwhile, Floyd's got nice horizontal blue there. Got a little bit of an issue in column 1, which he's quickly taken care of, making it into a non-issue, but it's going to be Master Ibar out first at a 307 going into level 10. And right now on Floyd's side, he's just looking for mostly yellows. Now get that double red, gets rid of the last of the reds that he has. He's going to need 3 more yellow halves. There's a beautiful double yellow and just needs 1 more. And he is out at a 328, joining Ibar in level 10. But right now, Ivar does have about a 7 virus advantage, but that's very easily recoverable from at this particular point in the match.
Absolutely here, 39-35 here in level 10 as these players starting to ramble here. Floyd's got that basically can go spelunking in his board, looking for a lot of yellows. Some double yellows will really start really clearing things out, and he is going to get a red yellow, just absolutely ripping the center of this board apart. And all that said, he is down by 3 viruses here, but Ibar's got a bit of a tough board here.
Yeah, he's going to need a lot of red or that red horizontal will help out there. He's gotten rid of a fair amount of the garbage. This red will get him down a little bit further. Now he's got a much more easier chance. He's gotten to a point where there's a lot of horizontal opportunities, a lot of double opportunities. But right now, it's given Floyd a chance to take a pretty decent. Only a 3 virus lead. We're looking the board. I'd say he's in a better position right now.
Yeah, Ibar looking to just kind of piecemeal things out, but now he's got a lot of garbage all around his board. This could give Floyd the opportunity here to just move ahead, and he is starting to do that here, clearing out some riffraff on the bottom of his board, and he's now down to 6 viruses. And Ibar here just looking to drop things down, really just trying to piecemeal whatever he can. He is going to get a short stack that'll drop some yellows into one, which will be helpful for him. And now he's starting to open up the board pretty much cleared on that left side. He's just really looking for some double yellows to help him out on the right side.
Yeah, he's going to need a fair amount of help there. But speaking of yellows, is the last one Floyd needs. He is out of level 10 at about 514 and on his way to last level. If he can keep up this pace, he could end up sweeping this one against Ibar. But Ibar is not just going to fall over here. If he can get there's the yellow he needs to try clearing out that right side so he can get access at column 8 to finish it off.
Absolutely. And Floyd here had a couple of options open. Does have a high stack of red. He is going to need to clear off a column 6, and he does with a nice horizontal drop cross there. He's going to go to 34, and Ibar still trying to get out of this level. Looks like he is resorting to the drop cross here on that left side of the, or on the right side of the board rather, and he's going to be out at a 602. But Floyd's starting to run away with this, holding on to a lead of about 17 viruses as Ibar enters 11.
And the fact that it's mostly blue at the top of Ibar's board is definitely not what you want to see right now. Particularly the lack of yellow access is really going to slow him down. He's getting a lot of yellow right now, so this is giving Floyd the opportunity to extend this lead even further.
As Ibar just trying to keep the board clean right now, he is going to have to play very aggressively here, as it is a 15 virus advantage here, as a big clear there and another clear. And another clear, great just sequence there by Ibar trying to keep this close. It is a 10 virus deficit. Floyd looking for reds on his side. He is going to get at least a little bit of a drop down here, getting things just nice and clear here. He needs 15 to go, has that double red, puts it over into column one, trying to get that cleared out, has one yellow left on his board, and Ibar now working on the last third of his board. He's down to 19 viruses. He's going to drop this down, get a nice L yeah clear, and continue to put the pressure on. It is 6 to go, or a 6 virus deficit. Ibar closing it in now. He's down to 9. Floyd to 5. Floyd needing blue. Floyd's going to get the double. He's just needing 2 more blue pieces. There's one. Is he going to get the other one? There it is. He is going to be out first at a 7:22. Ibar put the screws on him, though, towards the end of that 11.
Yeah, that was a very close match, and almost was a win for Ibar, but it is going to be Floyd who's moving on to next round, though it's going to be a very close finish as Ibar is going to finish here with a time of 7:47.